Good evening. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live. What is up, everyone? 23 people already in the house tonight. How is everyone doing? Tim Mason, Merry Christmas, brother. I know you need some good tidings to you. Auntie Ann, how are you doing, my sweet sister? Hope you are doing well. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Brian Wilkerson, what's up? Let's see. Glenn and Shannon Salty Life is in here. Lumpy Burke. Auntie Ann with it loud and clear. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. David Glunt, come on in, brother. Mama Murphy's in the house. Hope you're doing well. And Merry Christmas. Heather Hopper, hello. Ryan Kelly, what's up? Says, hey, Tim. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you so much. Let's see who else we got coming. Roberta's Artistic Adventure. Gonna move you right up here so I can see everybody coming in. Move the live chat. I need to change the live chat. I had it in top chat there. Boom. All right. Grilling Addiction with Nick. What's up, brother? Hope you are grilling some good old food this Christmas. Robbie Gilliam, how you doing? Glad to finally be home for work and catch a live. Well, I appreciate you being in here, Robbie. Come on in. Brian Wilkerson says, Sunday was my birthday, and Monday I had 5 teeth pulled. Oh, my goodness. Well, happy birthday, buddy. What's up, Nick? Or Drew, come on in, brother. Susie Jacobson's in the house. Anime Beekman, hello. Glenda Bindle, hello, Tim. RidgeLife, well, hello to you, Glenda. Akasha Lynn, thanks for coming in. Lumpy Burke is with all the member emoji symbols. Thank you, Lumpy Burke, for being a member there. Let's see who we got. Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job Jr. Love Raid from It's All Grady. Don't you love It's All Grady? And they are coming along so awesome on their house. Guys, they've got so much done, almost ready to move in, dried in, crazy stuff. Crazy John, speaking of which, Grape, hello, Grape. Come on in. Thanks for coming in here. Building with Keith, howdy, y'all. Crazy John with all the member emojis. Thank you, brother. Dennis Green, bang, Niner gang. Let's see here. Hello, Drew and Susie and Auntie Ann and Heather Hopper, says Roberta. Let's see. Hello, Shoe Fisher. I'm just butchering your name. I do apologize, from Denmark. Well, no wonder. Hail Shoe Fisher. Did I get that even close? Well, it is awesome to have you from Denmark. I love our European friends. Goodness gracious. It's so awesome to have you guys in here. It is like 7 or 8 hours later over there, guys. It is late in Denmark. Let's see here. K62 is in the house tonight. Thank you for coming in. I do appreciate you. Ace Nope says 31 likes in here and 71 people. Awesome. Appreciate the likes as you come in. Gypsy Trails, Randall Grunland. Oh, geez, love you, Tim. Hey, or didn't say Tim, but I just assumed you meant Tim. Oh, Blackberry Smoke, sweet. I knew you were cool, says Clay Cam 67. I appreciate you, man. I love me some smoke. Let's see here. Tammy Merritt, hello. We got 79 people in here and 39 thumbs up. And guys, Pappy Smurf is in the house. Appreciate you for coming in. Coming in from It's All Grady. You guys got to love all those It's All Grady people, man. They are some good people. Tammy Merritt, hello. Bobblehead Jeff Homestead, what's up, Bobblehead? Thanks for dinner. You're so welcome, Jeff. That was a very awesome time we had. We're going to talk a little bit about it tonight, that's for sure. And Jeff, I've got an amazing video coming out for you for that dinner. You guys were that many characters in one room. The camera just loved you guys. It was amazing. Of course, you had the Christmas sweater on. That was pretty awesome. Let's see. David Glunt says the likes don't show up for me. I got 46 likes. 85 people in here. Appreciate you, David Glunt. Let's see here. Jeannie Lipsky's in the house. Thanks for coming in. Karen Hartke, how you doing, Karen? Now, guys, it was 21 degrees last night here, and I can't complain because I am sure Karen had it much colder in the Great White North. I guarantee it. Dana says, hey, Tim, hope you and Jen and all the family have a blessed and Merry Christmas. Dana, we do the same for you. Hey, Tim, hope. Okay. Dana and Tim Mason, we wish you just the same. Merry Christmas. Auntie Ann says the likes aren't updating for me either. Same thing happened with David on his live last night. He couldn't see the likes either. It was like 45 and he had like 800. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got 800, but I'll take the 54. That's for sure. Lindsay into the mist. She had the alternate Christmas sweater on. Jeff Bobblehead, he had his Christmas sweater, and it was quite um, uh, uh, a beautiful sweater. And Lindsay had her beautiful Christmas sweater on. So they were both adorned for the evening for the Christmas time. It was pretty awesome. And that was we met at Mount Magazine State Park Lodge for Christmas dinner for the family, and a lot of them made it. It was amazing. A lot of them made it. 97 people on here. Thanks, guys, for coming in tonight. I do appreciate every single one of you for taking a moment tonight just to come in to see what's going on Ridge Life and hear what the family has been up to this weekend. Because, guys, I've got the exclusive video of the Christmas dinner of the family. I got it. No one else recorded. Nobody. Man, I got the trip up there in the clouds. I got drone footage. I got the coming into the hotel. I've got of course the dinner with all the family going outside and seeing the lights and everything. And then of course driving down the mountain and heading over to 41.36 and Come On Mountain. Yeah, drone footage before with the clouds in the mountain, and then the sun came out the next day in drone footage. Oh my goodness, you guys are going to love, love, love it. I'll give you more information about that here in just a little bit later on in the live tonight. Natasha saw pics. Yeah, the pics were awesome. There were if you're friends with me on Facebook, there were some amazing pictures. Southern Blessed Homestead, I'm here, better late than never. And guys, Mac and Patty are not going live. That's Southern Blessed Homestead, not going live tonight or next Tuesday night. So you'll have to have alternate amusement because Mac and Patty will not be there to amuse you. They're taking a little time off for the Christmas season, and they were sick recently. So I'm glad you guys are feeling better, and hopefully you enjoy this season left. Let's see. Back to Good. How you doing, Back to Good? Come on in. Appreciate you coming in this evening, guys. You guys know 100 people in here. Awesome, 100 people in here. I love it, love it, love it. Last week, before going to the family Christmas dinner, I had a root canal because it was hurting terribly, terribly. And whenever they drilled into it, the doctor said it was abscessed pretty severely. He said it was very, very full of pressure. He had to clean it all up, and he had to drill into each of the 3 roots, fill them in, and gave me no pain medication, but he gave me antibiotics. And guys, the antibiotics, I'm allergic to penicillin, and they gave me clindamycin, which is supposed to be what people who are allergic to penicillin can take. Well, apparently the high doses of clindamycin, it didn't agree with my body because I broke out all in hives this weekend at the when I was visiting the 41.36 and Come On Mountain. I blamed it on Mel's Snickerdoodles and Reese's Pieces Chewy bars. I don't think that's what it was. I think it was the high doses of antibiotics. But if I can blame it on Mel's sweets, I'll blame it on Mel Sweets because they were to die for. Oh my goodness. Brandon Norris, hey guys, be sure to check on your channels to watch how many people, including myself, have been unsubbed no matter how many times yes, YouTube is doing some crazy stuff. So make sure you're checking your subscriptions to all your favorite channels. Go check on them just to make sure you're still subbed to them because you won't get notifications if you're not subscribed. Sam Mosher, I can't take either one. Yeah, apparently I can't take either one either now. I used to be able to, but not at 300 milligrams. Let's see here. Let's see. Tim, you took some beautiful pictures over the weekend. Yes, Susie, they were just oh my gosh, I got so lucky. The sunrise. Oh, guys. So Jen and I got up before the sun came up Sunday morning after the Christmas dinner, and we watched the sun come up in the east from the top of Mount Magazine, coming up across the valley of Blue Mountain Lake, and I did a time lapse of it. The blues and purples and reds and oranges as the sun was coming up, and then the valley was full of freezing fog, and it was rolling to the east. Oh my goodness, you guys are going to be amazed when you see the video. I'm talking amazement. Let's see here. Dot Roper's in here. Thanks for coming in. Big Wave, Florida. Tim, you should have been just like Drew and pulled yourself. Yeah, not gonna do that. I wanted to keep that tooth for chewing because I like me some venison jerky. And if I couldn't eat my RidgeLife venison jerky, I would be an unhappy man. That's for sure. Grandma Carol in the house. She's the one that makes the venison jerky for me. She uses my recipe. Her and Uncle Sonny sliced it thin, and we made a bunch of gift bags and gave it to the family at the Christmas dinner. That was some Timifer honey. And guys, it was a big, big hit. The kids were all fighting over that jerky. That's for sure. It's pretty awesome. Sunblessed Home says, I can't wait to see the Dozer video. You're going to have to wait, brother. You're going to have to wait. Good evening, Norel. Hope you're doing well this evening. Thanks for coming in. I do appreciate you all the time. Greg Bush, greetings from Idaho. Idaho. Greg, where is Idaho? I know where Idaho is, and if that's Idaho, I was actually stationed on the Boise, USS Boise, a fast attack submarine named after Boise, Idaho, but I probably meant Boise, Idaho. David Glunt, I didn't realize you were getting your teeth fixed so fast. Wasn't paying attention. But I sent you some stuff for. No, David, I wasn't supposed to. It was supposed to be January 23rd. I was supposed to have to suffer through the pain, but they ended up getting me in like the next day. They called and said, "Can you make it the next day?" I said, "Guys, I could make it in 2 minutes if you let me." Actually, a 2-hour drive, so I couldn't have made it in 2 minutes. But Tim mailed something out today that may help with your live. Karen, you're so sweet. Karen is just the sweetest. She really is. Sherilyn Dietz, greetings from North Wisconsin, and we do not have any snow. So I guess it's not the Great White North. It's just the Great Cold North, right? Great Cold North. Auntie Ann, I'm seeing Idaho. Not sure what's wrong with your eyes, Tim. It didn't say Idaho. Okay, it said Idaho. Greg Bush, greeting from Idaho. Idahous. My screen says Idaho. I'm serious. But it's Coke Zero. There's no sipping cream in tonight, I promise. No sipping cream. Mama Murphy, kids are here to have to go. We'll watch later. Merry Christmas and happy holiday. Well, Merry Christmas and thank you. And go play with the kids. Definitely. Absolutely. Tammy Merritt says, I said Idaho on my end. Well, there. Tammy Merritt said Idaho on her end. Okay. But that wasn't Tammy Merritt. That was that was Greg Bush. Greetings from Idaho. So Tammy Merritt's from Idaho and Greg Bush is from Idaho. Idaho, from Idaho to Idaho. As long as you know where you're staying. Big Way of Florida, YouTube is messing with you, Tim. But YouTube is messing with all of us YouTubers. The algorithm is just playing Christmas games. It's like the Grinch. It wants to make all the Who's in Whoville upset and not get their whatever the Who's in Whoville ate. I forgot what it was. The green eggs and ham or something like that. I don't know. Lumpy Burke, I have to wait until January 29th to get dentures made by the VA. I haven't had teeth for 2 years now. Oh my goodness, Lumpy. Yeah, I can't even go to the VA. They won't even accept me because don't have a service related injury. Crazy. And if you're older, be Korean War and earlier, you could go, but not Vietnam and later. Can't do it. Got to go away. Go. See ya. Don't understand it, but that's the way it is. 122 people here, 79 thumbs up. Thanks for coming in this evening, guys. Let's see. Yeah, so my hives were not from the snickerdoodles, I'm pretty sure. My back is just covered in lumps. And not lumpy Burks, lumps, just itchy lumps, hives all over each backside. Oh, I just gotta stop itching. That's just wrong, says Glenda. Yeah, I'm still itching like crazy. I've only got 2 more of the antibiotics to take. Matter of fact, I got to take one now. I got 45 minutes. I ain't got to take it yet, and I'll take one in the morning. So, but I don't think it was Mel's Snickerdoodles or her Reese's Pieces Chewy bars, but those were so delicious. Lumpy Burke, I just recently got 100% disability after 32 years of fighting for it. Well, good for you, Lumpy Burke, and thank you for your service. I do appreciate you. Cheryl and Dietz says, Tasha Lynn, that's okay. We don't need it. I don't know what you don't need, but I'm glad you don't need it. I missed that. I'm sorry. Roberta Artistic Ventures says, "Oh my gracious, Lumpy Burke, that is too long. It is too long. There's no service man or woman should ever have to wait that long." I'm at the VA, not the itching. Yeah, Glenda, I got you. I got you. Bluegrass Trapper, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. I do appreciate you very, very much. Just got a fox on the trail cam out there. My uncle put a cellular trail cam out on the ridge, so he gets all the live updates, and he just had a fox come up to it today. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Brian Wilkerson, Dennis gave me amoxicillin, 500 milligrams. I think I can take amoxicillin. Can I? This was clindamycin. See, you guys got me itching now. I'm just talking antibiotics, and you got me itching. Tasha Lynn, I'm trying to send them snow. Well, I'm off work tomorrow, and then I got to work Friday, and then I'm off Saturday. Okay, no. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm off Wednesday. Got to work Thursday. Then I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Gonna be a lot of rain in there, but luckily my son Morgan came down last night. I had to work today, but I'm taking tomorrow off, and he and I are going deer hunting in the morning. It's going to be a nice cold morning. He went out this morning. He didn't get one. He did a lot of hunting and not a lot of harvesting, but that's a fun thing just to get out there. First time he'd been out there this year. But tomorrow I want to get out there and we want to get us one. Okay. Well, I want him to get one. I want to video it and hopefully he gets it. Bluegrass Trapper, cool. Foxes are beautiful. We wish we had more, but the coyotes have about wiped them out. We had all kinds of fox here the last couple years, but the dogs this year wiped them out. So now I've got most of the dog problems taken care of, and the foxes are coming back, and then the coyotes are coming back, and the raccoons are coming back. You know, that's just the circle of life. The circle of life. Okay, I can't sing that song at all. Glenn and Shannon, Salty Life. I know guys that have 100% VA disability, and the VA has made their appointments a full-time job. I don't use. Yeah, it's just crazy. Auntie Ann, yeah, we're gonna have a wet Christmas. Yeah, we're gonna have a wet Christmas too. Let's see here. Cuddly Texan, what's up, brother? Come on in. Thanks for coming in tonight. Tasha Lynn says, if you're allergic to any psyllin, don't take it. That's what happened to Kayla, and they told her. Yeah, I'm allergic to penicillin, and that's why the clindamycin. I can take the mycins, just not the psyllins. I guess that's how it worked. Ape, no, if sin or sin, it's likely to have penicillin enclosed in it. Yeah. So clindamycin. Oh, I don't know. Doctors should know this stuff, right? Doctors should know this stuff. Drew's Lens, Mata maybe. Mata what? Mata Yahoo? One day. Okay, if you don't know who Modest Yahoo is, that's not my fault. MT Homestead, Mr. MT Homestead. Big Mike, what's going on, brother? We're just talking about the VA and how hard it is for post-Korean veterans to get medical service unless you're disabled. You just can't do it. Unless you got some sort of service-related disability. Come on in there, everybody. I appreciate everyone coming in on this fine Tuesday evening. It's a cold one here in West Tennessee. Going to be about 31 degrees tonight. Me and Morgan, my boys, came up from college. We're going to get up in the morning and do some deer hunting. And hopefully we get us a big old buck. But we'll take whatever God gives us, that's for sure. So, guys, we did have an amazing weekend. Hopefully you've seen my RidgeLife Ramblings, and I talk about these things in depth. But I'm going to give my RidgeLife viewers a little behind the scenes as well. Friday, Jen and I, we rode over to Conway, Arkansas, had dinner with her daughter, went out to eat, and opened presents. I got some amazing presents. I got a coffee mug. I got a jacket, shirt. I got these awesome Ariat house shoes. they just took amazing care of me. And then the next day, we went to Mount Magazine, Arkansas's highest peak. And when they say Arkansas's highest peak, they mean highest peak. It's like 2,750 feet above sea level, and it is amazing. Mac says, I have not stepped foot in the woods yet. I need to go deer hunting. Yes, you do, Mac. Well, if you're taking off some Tuesdays, maybe you should go. Bluegrass Trapper, good luck in the deer woods tomorrow morning. Thank you. I do appreciate that so much. Yeah, so Mount Magazine is an amazing place. We stayed at the State Park Lodge, and that lodge is Jen was just blown away. I was blown away. We had this beautiful, all the rooms face the valley, the Blue Mountain Lake Valley. And you're on Mount Magazine, Arkansas's highest point, and you're overlooking Blue Mountain Valley. But when we got there, guys, the clouds had dropped down to the peak, and visibility was zero. And I got it all on film, guys. Driving up, we had visibility to about halfway up, and then we went into the clouds. Of course, what did Mr. Tim do? He got you some drone video going up into the clouds. So beautiful. Joel Durbin, go up early, sitting in the stand, waiting for the deer to come along. Didn't see one all day long. Got in the truck, heading home. Here comes a buck just bouncing along. And you rhyme doing that too, buddy. That was great. Yes, it's just good to see them. You know, we might not see them in the stand, but it's just good to see them. God created beautiful, tasty animals. Love me some backstrap, guys. Love me some backstrap. That is about how it goes sometimes, Joel, says Roberta. That is how it goes sometimes. You're sorry. Betty Jean Hansen, good evening. Glad to have you in here. Love me some Betty Jean. All right. I had opened that Coke Zero a little earlier, so now I'm going to switch over to number 2. And the jerky, that's right, Drew. Drew, how did you like your jerky? Did you like your jerky, Drew? Tell me if you liked your jerky. Coke Zero, now more delicious. So, a lot of the family, let me mention who all was there first. Starting from my left, we had Jen, Mama V, Lindsay, Drew and Lindsay. We had Mel and the kids and Gary. And then we had Jeff from Bobblehead Homestead. We had Big D and Dawn from Hat Creek Homestead. And then, of course, we had David from Come On Homestead. And then we had RidgeLife at the head of the table. Matter of fact, it was Tim at one head of the table and Mr. Abraham from SLR at the other end of the table. We were bonding it up, keeping everything all together. So, Abe, good job, buddy. We enjoyed ourselves immensely. A lot of them ate from the buffet, and they had a really good barbecue buffet. No brisket on there, right, Dave? No brisket. Coke Zero says send me a year's supply. They really should. Yeah, that would be great if they could sponsor me. It hasn't done it yet. Cully Texan, my Coke Zero needed some whiskey after that drive home from work. I bet it did. So a lot of them had the buffet, but the kids on the other end, the SLR kids, they ordered off the menu and had some good sandwiches and stuff. Me and Jen, we ordered, she had country fried steak and I had the blackened catfish. Some mushrooms, stuffed mushrooms were ordered. David ordered stuffed mushrooms. His didn't come out quite the way he wanted. Me and Jen ordered some and they were magnificent. They were magnificent. So poor David. We shared with David. We said, you can have some of our stuffed mushrooms. You can have some of the good stuff. Okay. And the good stuff was all around. I gave out my Santimifer presents. That's Santa Timifer. And Tim's the only one who buys Coke Zero. They go out of business, says Drew. You're funny, man. You're funny. But I gave out Ridge jerky that Grandma Carol made with my special recipe, and Uncle Sonny helped slice it, and gave out some Timifer honey that Jennifer helped me bottle, And it was goldenrod honey, so kind of unique fall honey. Doesn't Not everyone loves a goldenrod honey, but it was Timber honey. Excuse me. Then Dawn from Hat Creek Homestead, she gave out presents to the family, and she gave out amazing ornaments, Christmas tree ornaments. We got Jen and I got a RidgeLife one, which I already had one RidgeLife, so now I had a second one. And then she gave us two Timifer ornaments, and they were beautiful. Again, all this is on video, guys. I am the only one that recorded the Framily Christmas Celebration. I am it. I am your video host for the weekend. No other channel will you see this video. We'll be on RidgeLife. 25 minutes into this, 138 people in here. Auntie Ann, cover your ears, okay? We're going to do a live premiere of the Framily Christmas Celebration at Mount Magazine State Park Lodge on Thursday evening at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Live premiere. The video is about 30 minutes long, so you'll get to be done by 8 o'clock. And I do apologize, Auntie Ann. I know she's at a church. She's usually at her Bible study on Thursday nights, but I'm trying to work it out with the family when they can watch it and be there. And Thursday evening was it. Okay, so Thursday evening at 7:30. I am so sorry, Auntie Ann. I love you, my moderator extraordinaire. But give you a little break. Give you a little break there. It's All Together Homestead. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you so much. Auntie Ann says, bummer, but I understand. Auntie Ann, you'll get to watch it, and you'll get to watch it at your own leisure. And from beginning to end, I think you're going to enjoy it. The weekend really told a story of family, fellowship, and fun, and food. Yeah, family, fellowship, fun, and food. That's a lot of That's the only thing that could have made it better is if Auntie Ann had been there. Or Mike MT Homestead had been there. A bunch of other family members that live a little farther away couldn't make it. It was really mostly just the ones in the immediate area. Dawn from Hat Creek and Big D got to go because they'd done a Cub Scouting event in the area, so they got to come down. Drew's Lens says shots fired. No shots fired. No. Oh, Tammy Merritt. I hope it's not going to be like the Dozer video. It's going to be better than the Dozer video. I promise you. The Dozer video is just a Dozer video. I hope you don't get your hopes up too high on the Dozer video. But this video is going to be way better than the Dozer video. Way better. Auntie Ann says you weren't invited. I said all the family was invited. All the family. All the family. I've been talking about it for weeks, told you where it was, and we didn't know what time it was. We were still trying to figure out the time because everybody had to figure out, when Scouts was over with and everybody's getting out, home from their Christmas shopping. So we just the last second said 6 o'clock. So we didn't know about it. Well, Mike and Terry, I've been talking about it on RidgeLife and RidgeLife Ramblings for weeks. It's kind of like, guys, I did a video about my Nucor Christmas party, my company Christmas party. And she said yes, proposal at the Peabody Hotel. And about 2/3 of the people that watch or that comment on the video said, congratulations on your engagement to Jennifer. Well, if you'd watched the video, you'd have saw that it was my coworker that proposed to his girlfriend, and they got engaged. I said that in the video. That's why I said she said yes, proposal at the Peabody. I didn't say it was me, but there was a proposal, and it was at the Peabody. It wasn't me. So if you watch the video, you'd have known. Mike and Terry, if you watch the videos, you'd have known that the Framily Christmas Celebration was going to be Saturday. I love you guys. It's okay. There's a lot of videos to watch out there. I don't get to watch about all of them either. Auntie Ann says, I knew about it, but thought it was invitation only. No, Auntie Ann. It's okay. That is my bad then. I guess, people, that is my bad. Auntie Ann, I should have, I really only thought just the local people to Arkansas would be able to attend anyway, because where it was up in the mountain and hotels, there's like no hotels other than the lodge. there was a hotel there. So I apologize, Auntie Ann. Next time, if we do something like that, I'll definitely make it a little more known to the family. Okay. It was not invitation only. Pretty much, if you knew you were in the family, you were invited. So, and Mike and Terry, you guys know you're in the family. Okay. I mean, goodness gracious. They're like OG family, just like Auntie Ann's OG family. So enough about that. I'm just digging myself a hole. Clickbait. It wasn't no clickbait. It was exactly what it said. Glenn and Shannon salty laugh. That proposal was kind of jacked up. Not as proposing a wedding reception, but still not as yeah. I told Jennifer, I promise I will never propose to you, if I do, at a company function. I mean, the Peabody Hotel was a beautiful place. The giant Christmas tree, the piano player, the ducks in the lobby. That would have been a really pretty place to do it, but not in the company party, just with Miley Cyrus playing and the Jay-Z song was on and the Jay-Z song was on. Okay. Healthy Texan, he's going to put a video up in a year with the same title and no one's going to believe it's him and Jen. You got it, buddy. You got it. MT or Mr. MT. Terry, but thought it was by invitation, kind of like the fishing trip. Well, Mike, I believe on the fishing trip, we included you as well. I don't know how you didn't get the invitation on that as well. Because we actually talked about you, Mike. And who else was mentioned? No, I remember we talking about you. And I said, because you were so far away, I didn't think you'd want to go. Again, I'm digging a hole here. I need to be more open and minded, inclusive there when I think, don't I? So guys, you know who you are. Situations come up like that, don't be afraid to reach out. If David's planning something, I'm not going to wait for him to give me an invite. I'm going to say, David, what time I got to be there? And if we're in like that, and we're in like that, Auntie Ann, we're in like that. Mike, Terry, we're in like that, okay? So when something gets planned and you say, hey, Tim, where do I got to be and what time do I got to be there? And I'll tell you exactly what time. Love you guys. Love you guys. Jamie O'Rourke's Littlefield, another one right there. Oh my gosh. O'Rourke's Littlefield could have been the family vacation. Let's Trade Paint could have been there. And I know Altruistic Farmstead, which is our mountain life now. They're a little farther away. They knew about it too. Too far away. Message received, says Auntie Ann. She knows. You're always invited. See, I wasn't the only one. No, Auntie Ann, apparently you weren't. The lodge was huge. We could have accommodated everybody too. Jamie got a concussion. So a concussion? Did I miss that? Where was that at? I know you had something going on, but I didn't know it was a concussion. This is becoming the Dozer video. Digging out now. Digging a hole. I'm digging up holes. You ever watch that movie Holes with Shia LaBeouf? I'm digging up holes. Okay. Love you guys. There's Let's Trade Paint right there. Just talking about you. Sam, we missed you at the Framily Christmas dinner celebration. We missed Auntie Ann. We missed Mike and Empty Homestead. We missed the O'Rourke's Littlefield. We missed Our Mountain Home. We missed all you guys. But I will do better. Yeah, see, Auntie Ann said, I knew she had something going on. I did not know it was a concussion. And just like Auntie Ann said, if you don't watch the videos, you don't know what's going on exactly. You can't just go off the text and the family chat and stuff. You got to watch the video. So if you want to know if Tim really proposed to Jen, you got to watch the video. Good job, Auntie Ann. Good job. Jamie says, yeah, Tim, I'm close to dying. And you didn't know. Oh my gosh. I knew something was up. Goodness gracious. MT Homestead, member for 25 months. We still love you, Tim. Well, we here to love you always. And like Gary does with the half heart and the face. How'd Gary do that? We actually did that at the dinner the other night. It's like, all right, love you guys. Ooh. the Gary half face. Auntie Ann, gotcha. Dawn Hat Creek, there she is. Thank you for the ornaments. You gave out some amazing ornaments, and we do appreciate it. So I'm glad to see Hat Creek Homestead in here. Glad to see Tasha, Lynn, all you guys. I hope everyone has just a Merry Christmas. I know it's tough out there for a lot of people. Things are going on, excuse me, out in this world. You know, interest rates are high, car prices are high, food prices are high. But love, you can find love, family style Christmas love without spending too much money. Just you just gotta find someone to hug onto and share the love of Christmas. Diane says, "Hi Tim, I had it all printed out and I erased. Have a good time." Diana from California, 89 years old, or as young as they say. Hoping your itches. I'm itching right now, Diane. Oh my goodness, me and Diane talk a lot on the comments. She writes me some wonderful comments, and I appreciate you so much, my good friend, 89 years young from California. Let's see. Jeannie Lipsky. Hey, have to go, Tim. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope everyone has a blessed one. Thanks for coming in, Jeannie. I do appreciate you. And Merry Christmas. Jamie says, I got 3 grands. We are busy old folks, and it is so good to have grandkids. I know I got one and love her to death. Diane with a $2 emoji. Oh, super sticker. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Cool, she says. Cuddly Texan, no hugging on Christmas for me. I'm not getting invited to not at the company Christmas party, okay? You shouldn't hug at that one. So guys, yeah, my son Morgan is down, and we're gonna go deer hunting in the morning. We just had some wonderful chili. It was not deer chili. My mom makes some amazing venison chili. She did not make venison chili tonight. But hopefully I took some Tums, so hopefully me and Morgan are on the deer woods in the morning. Them deer better not be downwind of us. Let's just say that. Them deer better not be downwind of us after eating that chili, because it was not Texas chili. It was good old American chili with beans in it. Beans. Good for your heart. Make you Oh yeah, we all need to crash the Peabody Hotel Christmas parties. They are amazing. Absolutely, it was a blast. Me and Jinjin had a great time. Okay, let's see. K62's in here. Thanks for coming in. Is David from Come On Homestead in the house? Oh man, look at that guy. Is he here? I didn't see him come in. He's a brother, man. I love him to death. And me and Jinjin, after the next day, we went over to the 41.36. Spent some good old time with Country Road Cure, and then some good old time with Simple Life Reclaim. And then we skipped it over to the Come On Mountain, took the back roads, going down the back roads. Okay. And we had the F-250 Beast, so we could take the back roads. Oh yeah, someone else said it. I thought they said Come On Homestead, and so I didn't see him in there either, Auntie Ann. But he's not here, says Drew. So it smells like snow outside. Ooh, I like it when it smells like snow, just not freezing rain. But we got over there right before dark. David gave us a good old tour, and Jen got to see Come On Mountain, and then we went down to the Dreamer's Landing on Drifter's Lane. Got that right this time, and got to see the Shouse and the dogs and the kids and Lissa and Mike, and we got to spend a little bit of good time with them, and then we had to jump on the road and head back. Got it all on video, guys. So this Thursday, 100, and you're all invited, okay? Even MT Homestead, even Mike and Terry are invited. Even O'Rourke's Littlefield is invited. Even Auntie Ann is invited. She won't be there because she's got a prior engagement. But you're all invited, okay? Make sure you know this. You're all invited. Thursday night at 7:30 p.m., a premiere of the first annual Framily Christmas Celebration on Mount Magazine, okay? And you're going to love this video. It's about 30 plus minutes long. And from beginning to end, it tells a story of adventure, love, and friendship, and good food. I think you're going to like it. Good people from beginning to end. And then I'm going to follow that up with a couple of videos. One from the 41.36, Country Road Cure and Simple Life Reclaim. Don't know if I'm going to make that into 2 videos or not, because it depends how much content I got there. We talked a lot to both, and then of course I'll have another video with Come On Homestead and Drifting Dreamers 5. So at least 2 more videos from those meetups. Okay. Dawn says this weekend was a blast. We need to get together like that more often. We absolutely do. We got the Mid-America meetup coming up in May, and that's an open invitation to everyone. It's not a smaller, more, personal thing. But we do also have Freedom Weekend, which is more of the personal things. It's not quite open to everybody, as many as can be there, but not people that don't know who Come On is, and where. So last year was at Come On's. This year it's going to be down in 3 Mississippis, down in Mississippi, Houston, Mississippi. It's going to be down in the SIP. It's going to be a good time. And supposedly the year after that, Freedom Weekend is going to be here on the Ridge. I got a lot of work to do, and hashtag no Ridge Work Life. Gotta get it together. Got to get it together. Rodney Looper, I believe David said he was heading to the 41.36 for Christmas get together this evening on Keeping It Real. He did. Yeah, they're doing a little closed family celebration as well tonight, and I wish them all the best. And can't wait to hear from him tomorrow. I talk to him about it every day. Cully Texan, maybe you can shoot that powerful rifle they got. Well, if my granddaughter comes to the SIP, to the Freedom Weekend, maybe I'll let my granddaughter shoot Mike's deer rifle. Okay, that 6.5 Creedmoor. I'm pretty sure she can handle it. That's all I got to say about that. Susie Jacobson, hello, Annabore. Annabore, nice to have you in here. Annabore is trying to get moved down to the Tennessee area. Hope it all works out for you. Antien, we'll be all partying the Ridge Crib in 2025. Well, hopefully I've got a barn up and I can set up some stuff around the barn, have some good camping areas and all kinds of stuff like that. So that would be the plan, to have nice big camping area, and y'all already have some horses maybe and some cattle by then, and maybe the barn dominium even be going up. I probably won't be dried in by then though. Taking that part slower than the Dozer video. Crazy John, Dozer video premieres and the 2025 meetup. I will say the Dozer video will be out in 2025. I promise. No, we'll be out in 2024. Okay. The Dozer video will be out in 2024. I promise you. Brooke Burke, come on in. Brooke Burke, love you so much. Thanks for coming in. Dozer premiere at the RidgeLife Freedom Weekend. I promise it will be before then. I promise. 100% promise that. So we got to make some more jerky. We got to get some more deer, and we got to make some more jerky, because Jin has a lot of family that wants some jerky, and Jin got her deer, so we need to make some jerky out of her deer. She has a bunch of friends that want it. We gave the Framily a bunch, and I gave a bunch of coworkers a bunch, and of course my family is going to get a bunch for Christmas. So need to make some more jerky. That Ridge jerky is some good stuff, that's for sure. I enjoy it. Let's see here, December 2024. I think before then. I'm being serious now. The Dozer video should come out. I start burning the stuff. I'm thinking the Dozer video will be out in January. I think it will. I've cut it down to about 5 hours now. I've got another hour off of it, so it could. Melody, Histabliss, Histabliss Calkins. Hey, Auntie Ann, I was on all 3 lives yesterday, but YouTube wouldn't let me on the live chats. Well, you're on mine, but God is absolutely good regardless. It's my number 2 son's 32nd birthday today. Happy 32nd birthday, number 2 son. Let's see what else is going on in the chat here. Nice shirt, Tim. Blackberry Smoke. Me, Drew, and Lindsay are going to go see Blackberry Smoke this spring. It's going to be an awesome time. I can't wait. Us 4, me, Jin, Lindsay, and Drew are going to have a hootin' of a time. Hootin'. Grilling Addiction with Nick. We are throwing some elk jerky on tonight. I've never had elk jerky. I would love to try some. You're right, says Drew. Kelly Texan, I'm talking to Grandma Carol and telling her to lock him in the camper till he finishes the Dozer video. Well, I got other videos need me to finish. You're probably going to enjoy them even better. So let's get these other videos out first, and then be worried about that Dozer video. Wade Burns, how you like the cold weather? The cold weather makes good deer hunting. Good. I love that cold weather. The second rut, our first rut was around Thanksgiving. Usually around the just after Christmas, we get all the dough that didn't get bread go back in heat, and then bucks start chasing them doughs again. So we're about ready to hit that second rut in our area. Christy Betts, I had a buck on the property stomping his hoof and huffing at me. He needs to be jerky. They do that. They really do. They do that. Grandma Carol, Cully Texan, I was thinking the same thing. Let's see here. More good news, guys. Jen got her passport. I have not gotten mine yet. She filed her passport a few days before me. I am hoping that my passport comes in this week or next week. And you're like, Tim, what do you need a passport for? We plan on going to Niagara Falls on the Canadian side in February around Valentine's Day. That is our plan. We're going to do a Vermont trip with family, do some snowmobiling and some ice fishing, and then we're going to go Niagara Falls around the Valentine's Day time. So we had to get our passports to go on the Canadian side. I got a passport card too, so I can use that. Let's see here. Does it feel like Christmas to you guys? I know we're at 45 minutes here. I want to get serious for a minute. Does it feel like Christmas to you? What does it mean to say it feels like Christmas? Well, it's not about the presents. It's not about the Christmas songs. It's not about the Christmas tree or the decorations. It's not about traveling for the holidays. It's not even about being with family and friends. It's really not. When you say it feels like Christmas, it means you're putting your mind and your spirit in a place to remember why we're blessed. How we even became blessed. And that was by the birth of Jesus. And once you start thinking about that, how we're celebrating the birth of Jesus, whether you think it's a pagan holiday and the Christians took it over to push out the pagans, I don't care. Put that in your mind that, guys, we're celebrating the birth of baby Jesus. We're giving gifts to commemorate the gifts given to him and in turn given to us. And once you start getting that in your spirit, then it can't help to make you want to sing Christmas songs, give presents, bake cookies, go see friends, go see family. You see where it comes from? You don't just Black Friday sales is not Christmas. Okay. Honey baked ham is not Christmas. 50% off at Bass Pro is not Christmas. The reason for the season. Get that in your heart, and your spirit will overflow with the Christmas spirit, and the Christmas season will surround you. Because when Morgan's down right now, he's upstairs playing video games while I was doing this live. Grandma Carol's in the house taking care of the pups. But I just feel, she has her Christmas tree up, and we got all these plans. But we say a blessing before dinner, and Jen and I say blessings before dinner, and we always take the time to remember where our blessings come from. Whether it's the blessings of love and friendship, of food or shelter, or a place to work, or a car to get there, or just a loved one to hug and kiss on. It all comes from that birth of Jesus Christ. Okay? So remember the reason for the season. That's my little thing about Christmas. And I want everyone to have a very Merry Christmas. Hat Creek, it's about the birth of Jesus. Amen. Cuddly Texan, could you give this testimonial to my bosses? I wish I could. I wish all of us could tell our bosses about this. It's not a holiday season. It's not the holidays. There are holidays, but right now it's time to say Merry Christmas. Now, if someone says Happy Holidays to you, say thank you very much and Merry Christmas to you. Don't get mad at them. Don't get belligerent. Jesus wouldn't do that. But if someone says happy holidays, you turn around and say Merry Christmas. And thank you very much. Melody, his to bliss Calkins. Not only that, Jesus is here right now through Holy Spirit. Oh, come, let us adore him. Yes, Holy Spirit is in you right now if you've been saved. And if you don't know what we're talking about, ask a brother and sister in Christ, and we will definitely share the good news with you. I promise. Jawad Nasir, amen. Appreciate you. And I apologize for not saying your name correctly if I did, but amen to you. Thank you. Edward Pohl, go RidgeLife. Ace, thank you. I needed that. You're so welcome, Ace. Absolutely. Yes, yeah, Grandma Carol noticed hardly anyone says Merry Christmas anymore. But say it. Oh, Holy Night. I love Oh, Holy Night. I love Little Drummer Boy and the song about Mary. And they're just, those songs put me in the spirit. Those good Christian Christmas songs. Okay. And again, you may not be Christian, you may not be faithful or religious, but you can still love the season. And I just know that God loves you. And when you're ready, he's there for you. I promise. And we're here for you always. Okay. If you're not a Christian and you want to be part of the RidgeLife family, you are more than welcome. We turn away no one. Love every single one. You just got to be respectful to others, no vulgarity, and we have a lot of fun here. Okay. So we do cut up a little bit. So that's all it takes. Auntie Ann, my physical therapist said happy holidays to me today, and I replied Merry Christmas. Well, that's a perfect response. And if someone says you say Merry Christmas to someone and they say happy holidays, they thank you very much, because we will have a happy holiday regardless of what they do. Absolutely. My favorite is Oh Holy Night too, says Annabore. Awesome. Mary, did you know? That's the song right there. Mary, did you know? Dawn says, Mary, did you know is my favorite Christmas song. I love that song. At the church I used to go to up in Dyersburg, one of the choir ladies sang it, and man, it was beautiful. She hit it every time. Hit it every time. Anime, Mary, did you know? My favorite, makes me cry so beautiful. See, you all know that one. The first Noel, the first Noel. Oh yeah, I can't sing, but yeah. Fun fact: I'm ordained. Wow, I'm an ordained deacon, not a minister, but I am an ordained deacon. David Glunt, the Little Drummer Boy with Bing Crosby and David Bowie. Yes, man, that was awesome. I know exactly what you're talking about. Edward Pohl, Merry Christmas. Praise the Lord. Absolutely. Thank you, Edward Pohl. Appreciate you so much. Big Way, Florida. I will never be mad at anyone when you say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Never, ever. I could be mad at anybody. I just don't get mad. If you say Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas to you. Enjoy Hanukkah. If you want to say winter solstice celebration or whatever, I'll say Merry Christmas and we'll all get along. We'll all get along. Grandma got run over by a reindeer, says Brian Wilkerson. Absolutely. Tammy Merritt. My friend was just told at her work if she says Merry Christmas one more time, they're going to fire her. I just have to pray about that one. Narelle Williams, my dad does lay preaching and plays the organ at church. That is awesome, Narelle. That is awesome. Wesley Harrington, a little late, but how goes it? Merry Christmas. Wesley, it goes amazing. I had a wonderful weekend with the Framily. That's Simple I Proclaim, Country Road Cure, Hat Creek Homestead, Come On Homestead, and Into the Mist, Drew's Lens, Jeff Bobblehead Homestead. We all just had an amazing, and DD5, got to see them. Had an amazing time. Missed a lot of the Framily, but the ones that were there, just had an amazing time. And of course, with Jin Jin. How can you not have a good time when you're with Jin Jin? Winter is coming. Yes. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas, says Anime. Find a new job like 6 months ago, Drew. Yeah, there you go. Lumpy says, I wouldn't work there. I mean, if you have the opportunity, then that's within your means, then that's a good choice. They'll run out of people eventually. That would be a good lawsuit. I mean, see, I think private employers can limit your speech. It's not the government. There's no free speech in the private sector. Free speech is only a government protected right, not in the private sector. Dana says, we're not doing the traditional Christmas with all the gifts and stuff. We're celebrating the true meaning of Christmas and celebrating what we have today. That's all we are here guaranteed at the moment now. You got that right, Dana. You got that right. God is good and God is gracious to all. Amen. Mike and Frankie are doing Mary, did you know at church? Mike and Frankie are doing some awesome things. They're not getting the deer hunt too much this season, but what they are doing is they're working on a project for the church. They're doing a singing and lots of stuff going on with Mike and Frankie and Sid down there at 3 Mississippi. So I love those guys, love them to death. I give Mike a lot of business about his deer hunting, but the dude's an amazing shot. He really is. And Frankie's pretty good too. Jawad Nasir, you see people's eyes spark up with light when you say Merry Christmas. You sure do. You see them, you just see them light up. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. And guys, Abraham from Simple Life Reclaim, he may be doing the same thing. You have to watch my video, find out. Norel says, I used to tell the kids on the crossing when they told me they lost their teeth that the song All I Want for Christmas is My Two Front Teeth. That's right. Mike and Frankie are really, really good. They are really, really good. Drew, you're absolutely right. The redneck, Jeff Foxworthy's 12 Days of Christmas. Hilarious. Love it. Cully Texan, always back to deer hunting. They really need to get one soon. They really do. They really do. Auntie Ann is back. Auntie Ann, you missed a real good Christmas testimonial here. We broke it down about why we celebrate Christmas. A lot of spirit-filled stuff going on here. Brian Wilkerson, my two front teeth are gone now. I got crowns on my two front teeth. Lumpyberg Drew, I get fitted for mine on January 29th. Well, I can't wait for all that. Guys, we have 140 people here, 135 thumbs up. It has been a fun evening. I just can't convey what this weekend was. And I'm hoping my video on Thursday night at 7:30 p.m., a live premiere, hopefully you'll feel what I felt, because we had about 15 people. Well, it's probably more than that with all the kids and stuff. We had a big table, about 15 or so. And it really felt like a family Christmas dinner. We were at a restaurant in a hotel, and none of us were family. We were friends that now have become Framily. And there's a lot more that weren't there. MT Homestead, Auntie Ann, Let's Trade Paint, O'Rourke's Littlefield, Our Mountain Home, Our Mountain Life. It really, really, really felt like family. And a lot of you that don't have family to feel that way with, find yourself a Framily. Friends that become family. Let them in your heart. You got to let them in, earn some trust, and you will be paid back tenfold in your spirit. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. It was amazing blessing. I am so happy that I get to be a part of the family and the love shared. It's just truly blessing, you know. Bobblehead and Drew and just amazing. Just amazing. Feliz Navidad, says Walter, Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job Jr. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Glenda. The other guests were asking about us because we had such a good time. Yes, the other guests at the hotel were like, man, these people, we've told them we were on YouTube. We're pretty large characters, but we were all loving on one another. It was just a blast. It was just a truly a blast. Well, guys, it is 58 minutes. Mac and Patty, Southern Blessed Homestead, are not going live next, but I got Morgan in the house, and we're going to go play some cards or do something fun together. And then we got to get to bed because we got to go deer hunting in the morning. But I love every single one of you. So I will see you again live this Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central. Okay, 7:30 p.m. Central. Half hour later than my normal Tuesday Night Live starts, but that was on Thursday night, and you're going to get to see a 30+ minute Framily Christmas celebration at Mountain Magazine State Park Lodge, and I think you're going to enjoy it. I really do. I really do. I'm super excited about this. It's gonna be fun stuff. So, guys, I'll get that posted, and you can start clicking to notify me. Hopefully, have that posted tomorrow. Okay, I'll have that posted. The video for the premiere. Premiere comes out on Thursday, but I'll post it tomorrow, and you can click on the link. That way, you get the notification. So, K62, good night. Merry Christmas. Love you. Melody and Brooke, thank you. Lumpy, thank you. Merry Christmas. Ann, MT, Jamie, Dawn, Ace, Nope, Jean, how you doing, Jean? Just saw you in here. Drew, of course, and Jeff. Love all you guys. It's just been a wonderful evening, as always. I just really, 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 really hope you get this Christmas spirit that I've got. Hopefully, my Christmas spirit is contagious to you. Okay. Go play Snoopy versus the Red Baron. That's a Christmas song. Okay. Snoopy versus the Red Baron is on the Christmas song. I promise you, you'll like it. Okay, you'll like it. So, guys, until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Merry Christmas and go Ridge Life.